A very good evening to our viewers and welcome back to ICCA Cricket Academy once again for the live broadcast of Union Square House presents ICC T20 Challenger Cup 2026. Match number 18 of the tournament between Dubai Daredevils versus Alifarma. It should be a very good contest. The news from the sidelines early on, the toss was won by Dubai Daredevils and they've opted to bowl first here, obviously keeping in mind the dew factor. It's a very good move from Daredevils. As we look at both the teams first, Mayank Chaudhary, the captain, Aditya Sarna, Harshit Kaushik, Noor, Falek, Rahul Bhatia, Sabir Rao, Sagar Kalyan, Sanjay Sharma, Savai Chaudhary, Rahul Chopra and Tanish Suri comes into the side. And for Alif Pharma, Safir Tarak, Junaid Khan Afridi, Usaid Amin, Uzair Man, Sanaullah, Abu Bakr Khan, Tahir Zaman, Asif Lara, the spinner included in the side, Muhammad Ali, Saad Umar Shah and Zuhair Iqbal is back in the side. No Hazard Lukman in this game for Alif Pharma and also Shahid Shabir missing out from the squad. They made few changes. We're moments away from the live action. The two umpires in the middle. Lots of experience there. Mr. Iftikhar Ali, alongside him is Ali Kamran. It's going to be Junaid Khan Afridi on strike. Uzair Man at the non-striker's end. Both openers are in very good form for Alif Pharma. That makes them a wonderful pair as well. Good in form, two different players, contrasting styles. Alif Pharma will be hoping for another big start here. Slip in place. And we are about to go get underway here. Sanjay Sharma, nicely played on the onside by Afridi. Big gap through mid wicket. A couple to start off for Afridi. Excellent stuff here from Sharma. Junaid Afridi in good form. Looking good. He's a technically very, very sound batter. And he's got all the shots in the book. That's a wonderful shot. He does play that shot really well off the back foot, standing tall and punching it off the back foot. On the other end, Uzerman, who's also in very good form, asking for center. Then leg stump. He's someone who doesn't move his feet a great deal, relies on great hand-eye coordination. Three for none after 3 deliveries. Drives and drives nicely. Finds the space on the offside, gets off the mark. Oh, he's miscued that, but it's still clears the inner ring. Not quite out of the middle of the bat, but still good enough. Just a little short arm jab, beautifully timed. That one just kept a little low. End of the first over, 8 for none, Alif Pharma. Savai Chaudhary, who bowled really well in the first game, has been given the new ball again and a good start. He relies on a little bit of movement early on. Offering the full face of the bat there, Junaid Afridi. He's technically pretty solid. This is a real thriller of a game between two quality sides. We expect a close encounter. That's a good shot from Uzair off the back foot. He goes through the offside for 4. That will get him going. Quite a brilliant stroke off the back foot.
हाँ,
14 for none. Good start here by the openers, both looking confident. And that's a loose shot. Just looking to run it down to third man for a boundary.
हो
14 for none. Savai Chaudhary. He's got to get the ball up and straight at Uzzairman, who likes room offside off stump. Takes it on the full. Long chase for the fielder. Aditya Serna in the deep. Couple of runs. Carved away. He loves room offside off stump. And he finds the gap for 4. Good way to finish that over. They're off to a flyer. Going to get exactly 10 runs per over. Good shot. That is absolutely bread and butter for Zadman. 20 for none after 2. Sanchit to continue. A fabulous punch off the back foot. There's protection for Junaid Afridi. I'm sure they've done their homework against him because he plays that shot so well. If it was an orthodox field setting, that was 4 written all over it. Quality there from Junaid Afridi. Up there in the slot, Uzzairman with a stunning stroke again. It's just the balance of Uzzair just hitting straight through the line, but it's a bit too floaty from Sanchit. Looking for swing, it's not there. Let's go to ball it into the surface. The odd ball, just keeping a little low. There's a little bit of variable bounce, so you got to use the surface, hit that hard length, not that full. It's up in the air and dropped. Unbelievable. Oh, Sanchit with an excellent delivery. Back of a length. Slow delivery, and he just guided straight to the man. Is Noor Falak, who absolutely puts a dolly down. That's a very, very simple chance at this level. Big let off for Zarman. Again, he's found the gap on the onside, and that will run away for another boundary. Sanchit Sharma, you got to feel for him. Drop catch of the last ball, and then he tries another slower back of length delivery, this time equal to the toss. Desperate effort there from the fielder in the deep. It's up in the air. It's a top edge. Fine leg comes around. Doesn't quite get to it. Sabir Rao. Just middle leg stump. And he was just looking to use the pace. Got a bit of a leading edge, but still safe enough. $32 for none. Now the back of a length delivery. Alifarma, they're off to a fine start. 33 for none after 3. Sabirao into the attack and nicely clipped away on the onside for a single. Sabirao bowled really well in the last game, 3 for 18. He was the player of the match performance against the Starlets. There's a mix-up. Oh, throw wasn't quite on target. Goes hard, but doesn't get past mid-off. 35 for none after 3.3 overs. Oh, inside edge, pass leg stump. That's going to be a boundary. Streaky boundary there. Just a toe end of the bat from Afridi. The odd ball is just keeping low, especially when you're bowling from the pavilion end. Those real bare patches, not much grass around, maybe a few cracks opening up. It's day 3 on this surface, remember. There's a lot of cricket played here. And just slowing down a fraction. Good delivery, cramped him with space. Single on the onside. Another good delivery from Rao. End of 4 overs, Alifarma, they're off to a fine start, 41 without loss, eyeing a big score. Rahul Bhatia, who bowled really well in their last game. He comes into the attack, not the best of deliveries, a fraction short, and Uzair Khan gets it fine for a boundary. To put some pressure on him early on in the spell, these two players are in form and they're attacking batters by nature. Fraction straight as well. Uzair Khan is very, very strong. Rahul Bhatia. Not sure he's bowling from the right end, though. It's going to be more runs. And 5 wides down the leg side. Not the best of starts here from Rahul Bhatia. 50 comes up in good time for Alif Pharma. That arm ball just drifting down the leg side. Tanish Suri was late on it. Up and over. Extra cover. Just overcompensating, bowling way wide of off stump. And the quality shot from Uzair Khan is so good in that area. That's a very, very good stroke. Inside out. Over cover. Good comeback delivery. A rare dot ball in first over. He's gone for 13 here. Good stuff here from Rahul Bhatia. They need him to deliver. And this opening pair has just got away from them once again. The last game they put on 80 odd. Again, it's a fine stroke. He's so good in that area, Uzairman. Moves to 37 of 18 deliveries. An effortless stroke through the offside. Easy as you like. This is a good track to bat on. There's not much spin, especially when you're bowling from the school end. Oh, it's a bouncer from Rahul Bhatia. And he gets underneath that one. And 5 overs, 58 for none. Good stuff here from Sabir Rao. .58 for none. Slightly leg side-ish. There was a stifle appeal. Nothing serious. Pitched outside leg stump and going down the leg side there. An excellent delivery. Rao is managing to put pressure through qualities so far. Excellent change of pace again. Really superb stuff. Brilliant delivery. Disguised him. That is the length on this surface, especially when you're bowling from the pavilion end. You will see throughout this contest a lot of change of pace. again. Superb stuff from Rao. He's been the pick of the bowlers for Double T. Man of the match in the last game. Once again, doing a very fine job. They really need a wicket here at this stage. And they'll be hoping that it's Rao who makes a breakthrough. Hit hard, down the ground. Will be cut off. Good piece of work in the field. But it's a fine start for Alif Pharma. They'll be eyeing a score of 200 from this position. 61 for none after 6. That's the end of the power play. Clipped away on the onside. Noor Falak into the attack here. Noor Falak is a fine young bowler. He's got decent pace, good action. That's a brilliant delivery. Fantastic length. And that's where he needs to be consistently operating. Just short of length, a little bit of movement as well. This ball is relatively still new enough into the 7th over. It's still hard and that seam is pronounced. It's just doing enough. That is an encouraging sign for him. That's a great shot from Uzairman. The moment you just missed your length, he's got a great eye. Look at those hands. Nothing wrong with the length, just the quality of the stroke. All the way for 6. 68 for none. Back live. And a good comeback delivery. But they haven't bowled straight enough to Zerman, especially the fast bowlers. You can't just give him with offside off stump. Just playing away from the body. That's the way he plays. There's always lack of feet movement, but great hands. He will play and miss at times, but he can hurt you through the offside a lot, and that's what he's done so far. Up and over, straight to the man. Soft dismissal, and Noor Falak is absolutely jubilant. And why not? It's a big wicket. Short ball offside off stump. Should have gone hard at that one instead of just guiding it straight down the throat of the third man fielder. 68 for 1 after 7. Big breakthrough. Rahul Bhatia will continue, and it's a good opportunity for him. After a very expensive start to his spell, it's time for him to redeem himself here with quality. New batter is Sanaullah. Good to see the youngster getting an opportunity in at number 3. That's off the marks. Is coming back for the second. Very lazy effort in the deep from Aditya Sarna. You got to be really, really sharp in the field. Oh, very good delivery. That arm ball just drifting on with the arm, playing it off the back foot. He's watched it really nicely. The odd ball is keeping low, especially when you're bowling from the pavilion end. This is the right end for Raul Bhatia. To start off his spell, he was operating from the school, and that's poor fielding. Another couple of runs conceded. Freedy is looking good. So is Sanaullah. They're looking to again rebuild a new partnership. 8 overs gone. 75 for 1. Noor Falak continuing here. He's been impressive. Leg bias, good sharp in swinger. Sharp delivery, excellent length as well. Just need to be bit towards off stump. Played away on the offside for a single. Dabbed away down to third man, looking in great control here, Junaid Khan Afridi. And Alif Pharma will be hoping that he kicks on and makes a big score. Now that Uzair Man is gone, they need someone to bat right till the end. Excellent delivery from Noor Falak. He's looking impressive here. $78 for 1. Oh, what a delivery. That is an absolute peach. It swung away light from Noor Falak. Beautifully bowled. Loose shot there from Sanaullah, but have a look at that ball curving away just at the very last second. Late outswing quality here from Noor Falak. He's looking threatening here. I'll be encouraged to give him a slip the way he's bowling at the moment. Couple of runs. Another excellent throwing over from Nur Falek comes to an end. 9 gone, 80 for 1 Alifarma. Rahul Bhatia continuing here in a nice punch of the back foot from Junaid Afridi. Looking really good here. Excellent arm ball. He's got to convince himself to come forward on this pitch, especially if when the ball is full. Nice batting here from Sana. Ullah has got to give the strike back to Junaid Afridi as much as possible. That one capped a little low and a quick single. It's a direct hit. But he's well in. Immediately went for that single. And that looks really close to me, and the umpire has gone upstairs. Well. He seemed to made ground, but that bat is not grounded. He is in trouble here. This is going to be tight. Was it? Was his heel inside the popping crease? That's a big decision coming up. It looks trouble for me. They need the ultra slow motion camera here. And that feet is in the air. That bat is in the air. A direct hit. Well. If he would have grounded his bat, he would have been fine. That feet is in the air. That bat is not quite grounded. One feels a big decision coming up from the third umpire. Well. Sanaullah will have to depart. Just the basics of the game. Not grounding his bat, putting it over the line has cost him. Direct hit from covers. Mayank Chaudhary, the skipper, with a brilliant direct hit, but poor piece of cricket from Sanaullah has cost his wicket. It's 82 for 2. 83 for 2. Safir Tariq, the new batter, on strike, solid in defense. Nicely played on the offside, into the gap for a single. Safir gets off the mark. 10 overs gone, 83 for 2. That is an absolute peach from Noor Falak. We are in the 11th over and he's making the ball talk here. Great wrist position, the release, high arm action, and that has just went quite a bit off the seam. Fantastic stuff. Goes up and over. Clears mid off. Good shot from Safir. He's in good form. Excellent stroke. Slightly over pitch. Beautiful hands from Safir. Although he was beaten on the previous delivery, but he still had the confidence to play that shot. Very impressive stuff here from the skipper. Oh, inside edge. So close to the leg stump. Loose shot offside stump from Junaid Afridi. There was enough width. He should have committed for that full-blooded square cut instead of just poking at that one, looking to guide it down to third man. He's got to be careful here. He's got to start. He's got to kick on. Beautifully played through mid-wicket. It's going to be a couple of runs. The outfield is fast. Will be cut off and they're coming back for 3. Big boundaries on the leg side. Excellent running between the wickets from these two. Again clipped away. Another excellent placement. Couple of runs. 11 gone, 93 for 2. Knocked him over. Reward for Rahul Bhatia for his persistence. After an expensive start in the last couple of overs, he looked good. And here he strikes a crucial blow. End of Junaid Afridi. And Double D there. Really back into this game. We'll be really happy to see the back of Junaid Afridi. But poor stroke there. We have seen from the pavilion and the ball is keeping low. And he's just having a look at the pitch. That shot was a risky one. It did kept low, but you got to read the conditions as a batter. 93 for 3. Sad Amin, the new batter. Not the good delivery there from Rahul Bhatia. Good stuff. His first over went for 17, so ever since then 2.3 overs. He's done really well to pull things back. He's just conceded 11 of the next 2.4 overs and picked up a wicket as well. Another dot ball. Really good stuff. Superb stuff. An excellent spell at the end from Rahul Bhatia. 1 for 28 of his 4. He's done for the night. 12 gone. 94 for 3 Alifarma. a bit of a leading edge. And gets away with it. Really good stuff here from Noor Falak. Good signs for Double D that he stepped up with the ball. Oh, that has gone straight up. Will it carry to the man? It does. And a good catch. Rahul Chopra takes the catch. And that's a big wicket as well. Safir Tarak looking to work it on the onside. A little bit of variable bounce. That seemed to just kick off the surface. And an excellent breakthrough. He's deserved that wicket. 95 for 4. Saad Umar Shah comes in at number 6. Excellent delivery. He's really bowled superbly well here, Noor Falak. And good to see the captain consistently encouraging him. After a fine opening start, they've done really well to claw things back. Again, there's movement for Noor Falak. Slightly loose shot there. No footwork whatsoever. Wide offside off stump. Got to start a bit straighter here to the new batter. Still getting movement of the seam. Good delivery there by Noor Falak. That is exactly where he should operate. That's a top class delivery. Squared him up. In the 13th over of the game, he's getting movement. The way he's bowled today, I'll be tempted. Maybe give him a new ball in the upcoming games, because he's got a lot of ability to move the ball. Could be really handful with the brand new nut. Up and over. Fine stroke. Just a little shimmy down the pitch and opening the face of the blade for 4. An excellent shot there from Saad Umar. Aggressive option. Found the gap for 4. 100 up for the loss of 4 wickets after 13. Nicely carved away on the offside for 1. Sanchit Sharma was quite expensive in his first burst. He will be looking to redeem himself here. Extra bit of bounce there. Played away on the onside. They really need a partnership at this stage. They got to finish strong. Wide delivery from Sanjay Sharma. Pushed away on the offside for a quick single again. $104 for the loss of 4 wickets. After a fine opening stand, they've just lost momentum. Excellent delivery into the surface from Sajjad Sharma. Especially, it's a challenge for the batters, especially batting from the school end. The ball is just keeping low, and it's different from the other end. There's quite a thick coverage of grass, a steep bounce, and from the other end it's keeping low. Not easy track to bat. You got to get your shot selection absolutely spot on. Inside edge, that was a very good delivery. Saad Amin survives. 14 overs gone, 106 for 4. Savai Chaudhary back into the attack and strays down the leg side. Start off with the wide here. This is an important spell because they would want to build more pressure, try and keep them around 150, 160. This is an important spell. Much better delivery. Just he needs to be there and thereabouts. Alifarma, they'll be hoping Saad Amin and Saad Umar Shah, they find a way and finish the job on a high. They need a real flurry of boundaries. 170 on this pitch should be a competitive score, but the dew will play a factor as well. So you need that cushion of 10 to 15 runs. Hit hard, square of the wicket. Will be cut off by Sabir Rao. Down the leg side, they're asking the question, and the umpire, Iftikhar Ali, gives that one away as a wide. They went up immediately, both Tanish and Savai Chaudhary. Let's have a look. A long way away from the pads. May have heard something, maybe the bat just brushing the thigh or something. But it was clearly down the leg side, a long way. Big shot from Saad Umar. He's gone over the top and he hasn't really timed it at all. Doesn't carry to the fielder in the deep. Square of the wicket on the offside again, and it's another single. Good work here from Savai Chaudhary. Despite those two wides, he's just gone for 5 runs so far. It's important, 2 deliveries. It doesn't leak a boundary. Job well done for Double D. Runs are just coming in singles this over. They would ideally want to finish with the boundary here. Usaid Amin, he's got the power. Slow start for him, 7 of 10. Still finding his way on this pitch. Chipped away and just short of mid wicket. End of a fine over from Savai Chaudhary. 15 112 for 4. $112 for 4 after 15. Advancing down the pitch. It's a top edge. And just short of Rahul Bhatia. Looking to be aggressive. Saad Umar Shah. Sanjay Sharma. Very good last over as well. And he's started off well here. Back of length. Bowling the perfect length on this surface, especially from the pavilion end. The more you bowl it into the surface, slow deliveries, cutters, it really works and it grips. This time he's gone big. Usaid Amin has got all of it. He's picked the off cutter. And over mid wicket for a maximum. Great strike. Really an outstanding hit. All the way for 6. Oh, he's knocked him over inside edge. Soft dismissal. Perhaps just trying to run the ball down to third man. This is a big wicket. Usaid Amin, after a 6, he departs. Perfect response from Sanjay Sharma. Just back of a length. Looking to run it down on this pitch. The ball is keeping a little low. And playing with an angle bat down to third man was a risky option. Chops it back onto the stumps. That's a great sight for Sanjay Sharma. Look at those bails flying as well. Great camera work. Terrific stuff. 119 for 5. Oh, outside edge, Muhammad Ali. It goes fine for 4. That was a good delivery there from Sanjay Sharma. just exposing his stumps there, backing away a fraction and got squared up. Beaten all the ends up there. Lovely outswinger, streaky boundary. Inside edge towards mid wicket for one. $124 for 5 after 15.5 overs. There you go. He's asking the question. They're up. No, says the umpire. End of 16 overs, 124 for 5. Excellent delivery. Can't tell from here. Quite a confident appeal, but the umpire is unmoved. 124 for 5 after 16. Good work here from Savai Chaudhary, attacking the stumps. Muhammad Ali is not known for his batting. Let's see if he can contribute. Sending him in front of the Ayazamane is a bit of a surprise. And also Zohair Iqbal, who can strike the ball big as well. So this is a surprise move from the team management. $125 of 5. Saad Umar Shah has got to do the bulk of the scoring here for Alif Pharma. Good in swinger. Saad Umar Shah is struggling. For a while they look like going for that second, but that would have been curtains. Good work in the field. Leg buys the signal from the umpire. Good delivery there from Savai Chaudhary. Excellent stuff. Inside edge. That's a streaky boundary, but they all count. Real slog across the line from Muhammad Ali. Big inside edge. Pass leg stump for 4. Carved away on the offside, just short of fielder in the deep. Good over. At the back end of the innings, you take that. 17 gone. 131 for 5. $131 for 5. Quick single on the offside. Sabirao back into the attack. He was fantastic with the new ball early on. Straight to the man at short fine. It was that off-pace delivery, just a trick. It was there to be smashed away and threw the shot a little too early. Just high on the blade as well. Good catch at short fine. 6 down for 132. It's up in the air. Tahir Saman straight away gets a top edge. Good catch by Rahul Chopra. Rao is on a hat-trick. Back of length delivery, angled across. Big top edge and a good catch. That is absolutely brilliant stuff from Sabir Rao. Really pick of the bowlers. Steep bounce, quicker delivery. He's on a hat-trick. 7 down for 132. Excellent delivery. Doesn't pick up a hat trick. That was just offside, off stump. Had to be a lot straighter. But at the moment, he's not bothered about that hat trick. It's about doing a job for his side. And he's been quite brilliant. Outstanding Yorker there. Another slow delivery. Outstanding skills here from Rao. What an over from Sabir Rao. 2 wickets in just a single. Outstanding stuff from the big left armour. 18 gone, 132 for 7. Good delivery there from Savai Chaudhary. What a performance this is from the bowling unit of the Daredevils. After the openers, they put up a solid stand of 60 odd, and then it's been all the Daredevils with the ball. How well they have come back. Savai Chaudhary, quite magnificent. Sharp in swinger again. Superb length, giving absolutely nothing away. It's up in the air and again goes down to third man. Steep bounce there. It's been a complete disarray of momentum for Alif Pharma after a fantastic start. Long way behind in the game. Hit hard down the ground. A boundary at last from Muhammad Ali. Just a fraction too full there from Savai Chaudhary. Hit hard. Pass mid off for 4. Up in the air and just short of mid off. Couple of runs, and well, they're coming back for 3. Is trouble. He's gone here. That is my immediate reaction. And they may have gone upstairs. Well, he's been given out. That was the replay. That was short of that fielder at mid-off. They look to come back for 3. Mayank Chaudhary with a throw. And given run out on the field by Iftikhar Ali. 8 down for 140. Wide offside off stump from Savai Chaudhary. Zohair Iqbal on strike. He can hit a few. Up in the air on the offside and just a single. He'll keep the strike. 19 overs gone, 142 for 8. Excellent stuff here from Rao once again. Man of the match in the last game. We picked up a 3 for against DCC Starlets, and once again he's showing his class here. Not giving away anything. He's been relentless with his length, accuracy, top stuff. Wide on that occasion. Sabir Rao has been outstanding with the ball. 143 for 8, Alifarma. After a very bright start with the bat by the openers, they just fell apart. This pitch is showing some signs of wear and tear, but bowling has been quite exemplary from Sabir Rao, Noor Falak, Savai Chaudhary, Sanjit Sharma, Rahul Bhatia. They all done a very good job to pull things back. First wicket fell at 68, and ever since then it's been a real struggle. Asif Lara on strike. Knocked him over with a brilliant slow delivery from Sabir Rao. And just a friendly send off as well. Few words of advice. Perhaps you can't do that against me. Great change of pace, lovely length. And he was completely foxed. Lovely, lovely delivery. 144 for 9. Sliced away on the offside by Abu Bakr. They'll look to come back for the second. $146 for 9. Slow delivery, brilliantly bowled. Superb length, 3 for 15. That's a remarkable performance from the big quickie. Last ball of the innings. Slow delivery is up in the air. Long on, takes it. 4 wickets. It's Harshit Kaushik who takes the catch. 4 wickets for Sabir Rao. 4 for 15. An outstanding performance from Rao. Once again. Brilliant execution of another slow delivery, and Alif Pharma, they bowled out for 146 after a 68 run opening stand. They fell apart. Credit to some outstanding bowling from Sabir Rao. Junaid Khan Afridi 26 for him. Muzair made 45, and look at that, it's all downhill afterwards. 13 for Saad Amin, 19 for Muhammad Ali. All the rest all in single digits. Very disciplined in a professional bowling performance coming in from Double T. Sanjay Sharma 1 for 39, 4 for 15 for Rao. Subhash Chaudhary also done a good job. 1 for 28 for Rahul Bhatia. Noor Falak very impressive, 2 for 27 of his 4. Followed by the highlights. We will dive into a short little break and then we'll be back with the run chase of Double T. Welcome back to ICCA Cricket Academy once again for the live broadcast of Union Square House presents ICC T20 Challenger Cup. It's going to be an interesting run chase for the Daredevils. They need 147 to win. The two openers are out there. Wonderful bowling performance from the Daredevils bowlers, the way they responded. Brilliant stuff. All is in readiness. The two umpires are out there, the players are out there, and we are about to get underway with the live action. Zuhair Iqbal marking his run up as well. He is going to be opening the bowling for Alif Pharma. Ali Kamran and Ashraf Takhar Ali in the middle, two umpires. 147. We've got to play really well. The odd ball is keeping low. It's slow and low track. And the odd ball just taking off, especially when you're bowling from the school and it's taking off and you're bowling from the pavilion and it's just keeping it low. So it's that sort of score. If they can pick up a few early wickets, it's going to be interesting. Zuhair Iqbal with the first delivery. And that's a very good delivery. And straight away Mayank having a glance at the pitch. That's a poor delivery, and it's a wide down the leg side. There's a hint of movement as well. Well down the leg side there. Oh, there's fumble, and it gets through down to third man. Man Chaudhary, he's been in good form, gets off the mark, and Tanesuri is back at the top of the order for Double D. Good stuff here from Zuhair. It's about hitting that perfect length and be consistent. They have to build pressure in the power play. And if they can pick a few wickets, make inroads into that middle order, that will be the key. Consistency is what is required from Zohair Iqbal. Tanit Suri, 2 dot balls. Playing away from the body there. It's a good start. Excellent delivery. Slightly away from the body, but just hitting the right areas. It's a wide down the leg side. Just whenever he's tried the in swinger in this over, he's just slipped down the leg side. Oh, nicely flicked away in the air and just short of the fielder. Well, that's gone for a boundary. That should have been stopped. Perhaps he could have come in for that chance. Let's have a look. It was in the air for quite a bit of distance. Well, just one step away from taking a catch. It's Muhammad Ali who takes a defensive option, takes it on the bounce and fumbles it. It's 7 for none after 1. Up and over on the offside. And straight away, Mayank pounces on anything short offside off stump. An excellent shot. There was a little bit of width on offer. Muhammad Ali's got to get the length right. He's an ideal bowler for this surface. Excellent delivery. That is the length on this surface. Quality delivery there from Muhammad Ali. Four followed by a very good delivery. Nips it back off the seam and wild swing there from Mayank Chaudhary. That's not required at this stage from him. They're chasing a modest total. They don't want to lose wickets. That's a very average stroke there from the captain. That's an excellent delivery. After that first loosener, he's found his groove and he's found his length. Excellent stuff. Three dot balls. He's building a little bit of pressure here. You need to be consistent with your length. And that's a very good delivery again. Superb stuff from Muhammad Ali. He's found his length here. Very close and big shout there. Really got some bat on it. But a very good delivery from Muhammad Ali. It was a ball of full length. Swung in.
Daredevils.
11 for none after 2. Tanesuri with a quick single. Quick running between the wickets by Tanesuri. It's up in the air. Clears mid off. Safir Tara goes back. And it's a boundary. Taking a calculated risk there. Looking to go over the top. Good shot. He's looking to be aggressive here. Excellent effort from Safir. Couldn't really able to stop that one. Clipped away on the onside for another single. Outside edge, flies down to third man for a boundary. Playing away from the body. It was a very good delivery there from Zohair Iqbal. Flashing and flashing hard. Runs are flowing here. Oh, look at that for a delivery. The in swinger going down the leg side, 5 wides. That's a poor delivery from Zuhair Iqbal. Really lost it. Those kind of deliveries can be a demoralizing one as well for the whole team. That one capped a little low. They're off to a bit of a flyer here with the new ball. Very good delivery to end the over. Little bit of a steep bounce, and he was looking to play that square cut on the offside. Gets beaten. 26 for none after 3. 121 required of the last 17 overs. Nice drive through the offside from Mayank Chaudhary. That's a fabulous cover drive from the skipper. Glorious piece of timing. Excellent stuff. Good comeback delivery there from Muhammad Ali. Late outswing, playing slightly away from the body. And that is the length on this surface. In the first delivery of the over, he was really too full. Nice drive on the offside from Mayank Chaudhary. Is looking good here. 15 of 13. Tanis Suri is a good stroke maker as well. By Daredevils, they've got a very good batting lineup. Up and over. That's an excellent stroke from Tanesuri. He loves them there, short and wide. He's a magnificent square cutter of the ball. He loves the width. Have a look at the technique as well. Up on his toes. One bounce into the fence for 4. Excellent batting. Again, using the pace, getting it down to third man. It's a solid start here for the Daredevils. Chasing 147, the openers are showing promise and they're off to a good start here. Down the leg side, another wide, so extras mounting. 37 for none. Further 110 required. Just trying to bowl that in swinger and slipping down the leg side. What a delivery! What a delivery! And he's walking. That's the first wicket. That's the breakthrough. And that is the length to be bowling on this surface. 4 overs gone is 37 for 1. First breakthrough. Top class delivery. He had to play at that. Magnificent piece of bowling. Just the length. Couldn't really get forward. Tarzaman into the attack from the pavilion and they got a breakthrough last over. He's got to build pressure here. A couple of quick wickets can really turn the things on his head. Asif Lara, he will play a key role as a spinner on this pitch. Sagar is the new batter. Remember, Alif Pharma, they were 68 without loss, and once the power play goes, the ball gets a little old, it becomes difficult to bat. The towels are out there. That's not a good sign for Alif Pharma. The dew will play a big part. Inside edge, there's that wicket. This pitch is playing few tricks from the pavilion, and it's Tahir Zaman with a pacey delivery. Playing away from the body. And an inside edge onto the leg stump. Sagar goes for a duck. 38 for 2. That's a huge wicket. Just rooted to the crease and playing with an angle bat. Not a good shot. First up, you walk in on a pitch which has a little bit of variable bounce. Tahir Zaman off to a great start. Alifarma back in it. 38 for 2. Rahul Chopra, the new batter. Square of the wicket on the offside. Got to be careful, especially from the pavilion end. Playing square of the wicket is not a great idea. You got to offer the full face of the bat on a pitch like this. Yes, from the school end, you can look to play square of the wicket because there's quite a thick coverage of grass which is holding the surface quite nicely. The ball comes onto the bat. You can really open up the offside square of the wicket, but from this end it's not easy. That is a poor delivery from Tahir Zaman, banging it in halfway down. Also, the line was a poor one. Easy pickings for Rahul. Goes over fine leg for 6. .44 for 2 after 4.5 overs. Tahir Zaman just needs to be disciplined, honing in on around off stump, this sort of line. Rahul with a nice drive, couple of runs to end the 5th over, and that's very, very sloppy fielding at mid-off. They've taken another one, and that is frustrating for the fast bowler. 47 for 2 after 5. Boundary from Rahul again. 6 in the last over. Now he goes again square of the wicket. Nice stroke. Plays it late. Lets it come under his eyes. He started off really, really nicely here, Rahul. That's an excellent stroke. Again, a bit too wide. You can't bowl short from this end, the school end. It's a true surface. That good length area is just about perfect, and the ball will fly off the bat as well. Little fumble down at third man. Look at that. It was a little fumble. I think they just need a slow mo there. Need that ultra slow mo action. Well. That was tight. It's not quite conclusive. I think they might need another look. It's a single on the offside. 53 for 2 after 5.3 overs. Quick single. Well, there's another fumble. They've taken another couple of runs here. Rahul Chopra on 16 of 7 deliveries off to a flyer. Tanesh playing well on 16 as well. In this last couple of overs, they did pick up that wicket. 2 wickets, but the fielding is not quite up to the mark and some loose stuff on offer with the ball. They need to be relentless. Nicely worked off his pads. Slightly off target in that over, Muhammad Ali. That's the end of the power play. 6 overs gone, 57 for 2, Double D. Again, this is poor bit of work in the field from Alif Pharma. You got the opposition 2 down, and all of a sudden there has been a couple of misfields. The intensity and the body language really needs to go up in the field. Good start here from Asif Lara, and he's bowling from the right end as well. There's purchase for the spinners from the pavilion, and the ball will be skidding through low as well. Comes down the pitch. Excellent footwork from Rahul Chopra. That's the beauty of his batting, the ability to manipulate the strike, the ability to put the spinners under pressure through quality placement, innovation from Rahul. Very nimble on his feet. That ball really kept low. That's where Asif Lara, he needs to make sure that he bowls absolutely at the stumps. That's a tidy start from him. 7 gone, 60 for 2. Sixty for 2 after 7 overs. Tayasaman, he's got the extra pace, and he's got the advantage of that extra pace when you can combine with accuracy. And if he can combine that pace with accuracy, it could be a real handful asset for Alif Pharma. At times he just lacks that consistency. Look at that delivery. It took off. Contrasting results when you're bowling from the pavilion end and you're bowling from the school end. If that delivery was bowled from the pavilion end, it would have skidded low, because there's a thick coverage of grass. He's bowling into that end and he's getting bounce, and on your screen you can see the difference. Half of the surface is quite bare and the other end is grass. Quality here from Tayasaman. 3 very good deliveries. He needs to be consistent. It's up in the air and it's caught. That's the reward he was looking for. 3 dot balls, bang. There comes the wicket. Game on. It's not an easy track. It's going to require some skill to get over that score of 147. A ball of good length, and he wanted to really force a shot. That's not good batting from Tanisuri. An absolute jubilation for Tayasaman. He struck gold here. He's got 2 wickets, 60 for 3. Alifarma has really brought Alifarma back into the game here. They need consistent pressure from both ends. Now it's left and right hand combination in the middle. Harshit Koshik getting off the mark. Aggressive player. It won't be easy though on this pitch to really get going. It's very important that Rahul Chopra sticks around. 8 overs gone, 62 for 3. Asif Lara started off really well in his first over and he's got a job to do here. He's got to build pressure. And he's got to be accurate attacking the stumps. He has a big chance that one ball just skids on all along the carpet and hit the pads or hit the timber. This is just about ideal end for Asif Lara to prove his quality. He's got a chance. He's been carrying the drinks most of the time this summer for Alif Pharma. This is his big moment to cement his place. And he's got wonderful conditions to bowl at as well. Nicely tucked away around the corner. Nicely tucked away on the offside. As Kane runs here. Tucked away on the onside. Big boundaries for Harshit Koshik to manipulate the field. Two very experienced batters. Both have the power game as well. Excellent over again from Lara. 9 gone, 67 for 3. Abu Bakr replacing Tahir Zaman. Couple of runs. I would have gone for the kill at this stage. Tahir Zaman was bowling well. Why not give him one more over and try and break this partnership? Abu Bakr, he's got to stand up for his team here. Good stuff by Tahir Zaman. He's got to follow the good work done by Tahir Zaman. Just persistence, accuracy. Doesn't need to go searching for wickets. It's about just relentless pressure. Attack the stumps. This is a key pair. If they can break this partnership, that will go a long way in enhancing their chances to win this game. Advancing down the pitch, Rahul Chopra. .77 more required. Game is in the balance. It's evenly poised. 3 wickets down. Couple of wickets here, and then it will be very, very hard chase. So close to the outside edge. The shot was on. Just didn't quite able to get on top of the bounce there. Quick single again. Good over from Abu Bakr. That's a nice start from him. 10 overs gone, 71 for 3. Little fumble there from Asif Lara and he fell over. Conceded that single. 71 for 3 after 10. Quick single again. The comeback for the second. In fact, couple of runs there. Harshit Kaushik. They got to plug in that big gap at mid wicket. I'll be tempted to take that short fine fielder and put him at short mid wicket. Just stop on that easy tuck away on the onside. Pulled hard on the onside. Lara, he must not drop it short on this pitch against Harshit Kaushik. Another tidy over so far from Asif Lara. This is a crucial delivery. Lovely use of the feet all along the carpet for one. Abu Bakr, it's a nice start from him. Hitting good areas, building pressure. This is getting a little tense here. It's a fascinating sort of contest on a pitch which is just offering something for everyone, and he's playing few tricks. And I always think that when there's a little bit of balance between bat and ball, it makes a fascinating contest for our viewers to watch as well. It's not only runs everywhere. That's quality from Rahul Chopra. Not so good from Abu Bakr. Again, dropping it short. And top class placement. Credit to Rahul for putting it in the gap. There was a big gap between fine leg and square leg, and he's found it to perfection. Brilliant batting. $80 for 3, 67 of 51. It looks very simple, but a wicket can really turn things around here for Alif Pharma. Nice little partnership developing between these two. This is worth 20 so far. Good work by Asif Lara in the gully. They will have to build dot balls. Another good delivery from Abu Bakr, and equally well played there by Harshit Kaushik. Just working the ball into the gaps, manipulating the field, and they know they got enough time on their hands. Just required rate is just tick over 8. It's pretty much manageable. $81 for 3. 6 runs of the over so far. This is a crucial delivery from Abu Bakr. And drops it short. Generally, he's been on the shorter side in this over. They don't have many runs to play with. Alifarma, they're going to have to keep on chipping away at the wickets. 82 for 3 after 12. Rahul Chopra is so good working the ball into the gaps. Asif Lara has done a very good job. All he would love at this stage, a wicket next to his name. He's been economical. None for 13. It's time for him to strike. Will Harshit Kaushik look to go big? He looks to go big. Slightly leg side-ish. And it's a dot ball. Pitching outside leg stump. That's a good delivery again, attacking the stumps there. And Harshit Kaushik looking to go big. One bounce in front of Junaid Afridi on the onside. This time he goes after him. And it's a maximum. It's a huge one. It's gone into the other oval, I reckon. That was that big from Harshit Kaushik. Have a look at the connection. It's a terrific hit. $91 for 3. Back live. Worked away on the onside for another single. End of 13 overs. 92 for 3. Tazaman back into the attack. Nice away down to third man. He was quite magnificent in his first spell, and I was touch surprised they'd taken him after 2 overs. This partnership has developed nicely. pulled nicely. Comes back for the second. Rahul, that ball just kept a little low. (52 of 40 deliveries, 7 wickets in hand). Certainly this partnership has really put the Daredevils back on course and back as favourites. Another quick single on the offside. Just opening the face there. Alifarma needed to be a lot sharper than that. (96 for 3). It's a low scoring game on this pitch. And a little bit of variable bounce from both ends. That was a loose shot from Harshit Kaushik. No need to go across the line. That's what Rahul Chopra is suggesting to him. Another quick single. In fact, they were looking to come back for the second. Rahul has played a fabulous knock and really controlled this innings quite nicely. Good delivery, bit high, bit leg side-ish, one feels. That Zaman, that was a good sharp in-swinger. Wide of the crease and going down the leg side. Excellent umpiring. 14 gone, 98 for the loss of 3. (98 for 3). Sohail Iqbal back into the attack. It's a genuine half volley driven through the offside for a single. It was very, very expensive up front with the new ball. Again, looking to take a quick single try at the stumps. He misses. That wasn't a good run. He was really looking to take that single, not there, and a little bit of hesitation. That could have cost them. And they got away with it. Tahir Zaman has missed that opportunity. He had quite a bit of time to aim at the stumps, one stump to aim at, and he misses. Those kind of moments can really turn the game on its head. They need a moment of inspiration in the field. Hundred for 3 out of 14.3 overs. Absolutely poor piece of effort in the field, and have a look at the result. Really, when the game is on the line, you got to come up with exceptional piece of fielding, and this is very, very ordinary. Look at that. It went straight to mid-off. Throw. No backing whatsoever. No backing up. The wicketkeeper was in an awful position. So was the short fine. There's not much game awareness in the middle from Alif Pharma. .42 of 32. Another drive all along the carpet for a couple of runs. They're just going through the motions, which is not a right state of mind when you're defending a modest total. .107 for 3 last ball of the 15th over. Full toss, clipped away towards square leg. Just a single. 108 for 3. Straight to the man, and it's a much needed breakthrough against the runner play. It's Abu Bakr who strikes. Harshad Kaushik goes, and it's Safir Tarak takes a catch. 4 down, 108 on the board. Is there a twist in the tail? Abubakar with a crucial strike. He's bowled well. 108 for 4 is the twist in the tail. Aditya Sarna is the new batter. 39 of 29 deliveries. It's never over until it's over. Nudged away down to third man for a single here. Rahul Chopra really holds the key. You don't want to have two new batters all of a sudden. That can build some sort of pressure on that batting unit. Although the equation is not really too challenging in terms of the required rate, but it's about the situation. And it's about a pitch which is playing few tricks. Abu Bakr, he's been superb in this spell. He's got to maintain that quality throughout here, throughout this over. It's a wide delivery, it's a poor delivery. Not maintaining discipline, and that's a loose delivery. That has cost him a boundary. Rahul moves to 47. Excellent stroke. Too much width on offer. Steered down for another boundary. Bit too wide. 50 off for Rahul. It's been quite a responsible knock. A quality innings from Rahul Chopra once again. They lost wickets, but he really stood firm. Paced his innings to perfection as well. Good delivery, much fuller there. A little bit of inside edge. Single. Down to run a ball almost now. 117 for 4. Excellent delivery by Abu Bakr. In this over, he hasn't quite bowled enough deliveries in that area. Good delivery. 16 overs done. 118 for 4. .29 required of the last 4. 118 for 4. There's a little bit of swing. Started off a bit too wide and given is wide by Ali Kamran. kept swinging away for Zuhair Iqbal. It's been a disappointing spell from him this evening. He really needed to step up. Clipped away. Gained by Raul. "27" more required of 23 deliveries, 120 for 4. Dubai Daredevils. Raul standing tall. Aditya Serna, good young player. Full toss. Clipped away. Down to long on for 1. Another fine performance coming in from Dubai Daredevils. Ever since they got that wicket, Alif Pharma 68 for none. Ever since then, they picked up that wicket of Uzerman. No looking back. Clinical bowling performance. Then in the run chase again, showing maturity. Again, another quick single. Fielding has been below par, and when you're defending a modest total, then you will have to really step up. You will have to really step up in the field. Excellent stroke. Just one bounce into the fence for 4. Quality here from Rahul Chopra. Just lent into that one. Went up and over. "127 for 4. Rahul on 58 of 38 deliveries. "17 overs gone, 128 for 4. Dubai Daredevils, they're cruising. They need 19 of 18 deliveries. 128 for 4 after 17 overs, 19 of the last 3. They really need a miracle from this situation to get back into the game. There's a little bit of delay here in the middle. Muhammad Ali fixing his laces and getting ready to bowl here again. One for 25 of his 3 overs. Rahul on 59. Starts off with a leg side-ish half volley clipped away for a single. Intelligent piece of batting from Serna, not getting carried away, trying to play a big shot at this stage, just working the singles. It's runner ball stuff. Rahul will look to find a boundary in this over, try and get as close as possible and try and finish it in 2 overs rather than taking it to the last. Again, worked away off the stumps. They'll push for the second. There was a little bit of hesitation and not deciding to go for that second run. Excellent delivery from Muhammad Ali. Solid in defense. Aditya Serna, 131 for 4, as we're coming to a close of another fascinating day of cricket here at the ICC. Unions Cricket House presents ICC Challenger Cup 2026. There's a lot of cricket has been played last week or so, and plenty more to come next couple of weeks for you. Nicely done through mid-on. .5 overs. Decent spell here from Muhammad Ali. He's been in and out of Alif Pharma's side. It's been a good performance by him and also Asif Lara. They chipped in with the ball. Obviously missing Hazrat Luqman in this game. No Shahid Shabir. Oh, there's that twist in the tail. That's the end for Rahul. Last ball of his spell. He's picked up Rahul Chopra. Well, it's never over until it's over. They still required 15. Rahul, looking to hit through the offside, has missed that delivery. Hits the middle of the stumps. 132 for 5. Great side for the fast bowler. That's a dot ball to start off. Alifarma, there's a little bit of tension building in the middle. Let's have a look. Good length delivery, kept a little low. This is a crucial over now. Alifarma, they managed to hang in here in this game. And all of a sudden, with the dismissal of Rahul Chopra at the back end, there's pressure on these two batters. That's a fine stroke. Chase on, but ball wins. A crucial boundary from Aditya Serna. That's nicely done. Lovely piece of timing and placement that eases the pressure. Improvisation gets it up and over. Excellent skills under pressure by Serna. Consecutive boundaries. Ali Kamran wants to come up with confirmation. Has it gone all the way? Let's have a look. Bounced inside by a long way. Back-to-back boundaries, and the Serna is surely taken his side quite close here. They need just 7 more. Good delivery by Thayer. It's been a good fight with the ball. Had they fielded a bit better, Alif Pharma, things would have been a little different at this stage. They had their moments to put them under pressure, but the fielding really let them down. Excellent batting here from Aditya Serna. Quality under pressure. 3 boundaries. Again, going over fine leg. They're just 1 hit away. Is once again played well. Cracked through the offside. That might just run away. Good chase. They pick up 2. The scores are level as we go into the last over. 146 for 5 after 19. That's a wide, and that's a victory for the Daredevils. They've won by a comprehensive margin of 5 wickets. A clinical chase. Alifarma fought hard, but perhaps 20 odd runs short on this surface. And also the fielding has really let them down. But a fine game of cricket comes to an end. We had a fantastic day once again here at the ICC. And that's the batting card in the run chase. Captain looked good before he got a good one from Muhammad Ali. Gone for 15, 18 for Tanesuri hit duck for Sagar Kalyan. Rahul Chopra clinical 61-23 from Harshit Kaushik and 19 from Aditya Sarna made sure that there were no hiccups. They won by 5 wickets. As far as the bowling was concerned, Zuhair Iqbal very expensive, none for 42 of his 4. Muhammad Ali 2 for 29 was a good spell in his comeback. Taizman was perhaps the best. A couple of good strikes, 2 for 31. And the spinner Asif Lara did a good job. So is Abu Bakr 1 for 22 of his 3 overs. Perhaps 20 runs short on this pitch. That's the match summary then. 146 all out, 45 by Uzair Maan, 4 wickets for Sabir Rao, just 15 runs. And Noor Falak also bowled quite brilliantly. In reply, 147 for 5. Rahul Chopra with the high score of 61 for them. 2 wickets apiece for Muhammad Ali and Tayyib Zaman. They won by 5 wickets, followed by the highlights. We will be back with post-match presentation.
वाह असगर भाई थोड़ा सा अंदर हो
Hello and a very warm welcome to the post-match presentation of match number 18 of Union Square House presents ICC T20 Challenger Cup 2026. Before we begin, we'd like to thank our sponsors for their unwavering support towards the tournament. Tournament organizer ICC Cricket Academy, title sponsor Union Square House, real estate, sports sponsor Millionaires Loan, broadcast and streaming partner Cricket Launch.tv and Sport Ethic. In the match number 18 of the tournament, Alif Pharma batting first and they were bowled out for 146 in 20 overs. And in reply, Dubai Daredevils 147 for 5 in just 19 overs, winning by a comprehensive margin of 5 wickets. Alongside me is the honourable match official Mr. Akib Muzaffar, and he's going to hand over the Player of the Match award for his outstanding fast bowling spell of 4 overs, 15 runs and 4 wickets. Once again is Sabir Rao. Please come up and collect your trophy from Mr. Akib Muzaffar. Fantastic performance coming in from Sabir. Back-to-back man of the matches. क्या कहेंगे?
सबसे पहले तो मुबारकबाद हमारी टीम को, सेकंड मैच जीते हैं। और जिस तरह आपको पता है लास्ट 2 दिन से एक ही विकेट पे मैच है, तो विकेट भी स्लो था और ज़्यादातर यही था कि मैं राइट एरिया पे हिट करूं बॉल को, हार्ड लेंथ या वेरिएशन के साथ करूं, तो वही किया और हमारी टीम ने मैच जीता।
68 पे उनका कोई आउट नहीं था। वहाँ से जैसे आपके बॉलर्स ने, स्पेशली आपने, सारे बॉलर्स ने बहुत अच्छी बॉलिंग की। टीम बहुत अच्छे रिदम में लग रही है मयंक की कैप्टनसी में, और आप सब लोग कंट्रीब्यूट कर रहे हैं। ये काफ़ी खुशाइन साइन है आपके लिए रिमेनिंग मैचेस के लिए।
जी बिल्कुल ऐसे ही है। हमारी टीम काफ़ी मैच्योर है और हर सिचुएशन में खेलना जानती है, हर लड़का मैच्योर है। तो जिस तरह मेरा रोल था वो मुझे पता था मुझे विकेट पे आके बॉलिंग कैसे करनी है, तो वही राइट एरिया था मेरा और मैंने वही किया और अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह मैच जीत गए।
Very well done, Sabir Rao. All the best for the rest of the competition. Well done.
Thank you.
That was Sabir Rao with his another brilliant bowling spell, 4 for 15, which really restricted and dented Alif Pharma, and they won by 5 wickets in the run chase. That concludes the post-match presentation, but do join us tomorrow evening 5 p.m. local time here in Sports City, Dubai. Till then, it's goodbye from ICC.